going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. My apologies for being a little bit late tonight. Pulled up editing videos and lost track of time, but it actually works out because Zims will be starting here in about 10 minutes. So that actually works out for us. Bar here. New stream. I've got to put a new link in for my chat bar. We're loading up, getting ready to go into a little bit of practice. Probably going to kick myself in the pants for picking the GTE, but we'll see what happens. Did okay in it last night, but the thing about last night is it was a low strength of field race. Tonight's probably going to be probably somewhere in the 2000s strength of field anyways. So that works in our favor or doesn't. YouTube changed their inputs. I used to be able to get to one page to look at everything, all my stats for the stream, but for some strange reason it's not showing that to me, right? Don't know why. Takes me to Studio, which doesn't show me shit. What's going on here? Ray Chapman is in the DP. What is going on here? Strange reason. YouTube is just not going to the page I want it to go to. Don't know why. Bear with me for a second as I try to get to my thing that I want to get to. Reason it's not there. I'll play with that later. I just can't it's driving me nuts right now trying to figure that crap out. Let's get on track. We still got about a little over 5 minutes. Ray's doing a 110.5 in practice. And then Molina's doing a 110.3 in practice. Still a little bit slow for DP. I was doing lower in the 110s. My fastest was a 109, I think. Fastest. Oh, speak of the devil. Fucking Chapman's behind me. Don't. Yep. Whoa. I didn't know which way you were going there, Morgan. I didn't know if you started going left and you started going right.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Here comes Chapman in the GP. Got around the Ferrari. Gonna come up my left side. No, he's gonna play it smart. He's gonna fucking stay behind me.
Right side. Stay right there.
But
Clear.
bad place to try to fucking pass me, Ray.
Minute 14.047. Got a slow car on the left.
Didn't say anything about the slow car on the right there, spotter. Oh, I went too wide. Went a little bit too wide to try to catch the second right-hander.
Minute 13.532.
There goes the Ford. It's the same Ford that we had issues with before. Another DP behind me. I was in the wrong gear.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
That's more or less the line I want to try to take, but I didn't realize fucking Molina was behind me till the last minute. And for some strange reason, I forgot to downshift an extra gear coming through the right-hander.
Minute 14.101.
So I have done 112s here in this car. It's just not a consistency. I can normally average about mid to low 13s. Oh, look at that DP spun out. If you're not careful, man, that frickin' double right-hander will kick you in the balls with the DP. Looks like Chapman just hit the wall. And he just left the session. I don't know if he's going to come back in the DP or if he's going to come back in a GT car. See, 13.0. Still not in the 12s. I think a lot of these guys are running frickin' quality fuel. And there's my little notice to that's one way to enter the pits, I guess. Alright, let's go to race. Like I said, this is going to be a hit or miss race. I don't know what the heck's going to happen with this. 113.0 and I'm sitting P17. I'm just hoping that a lot of these other guys are just running quality fuel to get into 12s. We'll check it out once we load in. See what the field's going to be. Like I said, I'm thinking it's probably going to be somewhere in the 2000s. That's even, since there's so many GTEs that register for this race, I don't even know if top split our I rating, depending on how many other people are, what their I ratings are. Normally with my I rating, I normally get into. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting. Change the scene so you guys can see it full screen. All right. Looks of it, we are in top split. There are no DPs. Car number 10 overall, which is, what's the strength of field? Strength of field is strength of field is 2.9. See any set. 2.9 strength of field. Ooh. Gonna be a tough one. Alright, there's checkers for practice. Hopefully I can at least be in car number 10. Like car 8th overall in GTE. I'm glad I didn't do GT3 with freaking Carlos here and Jay Vigo. doubt I'd be able to do anything in the G against those two. Those two would just pull away from me. Switch over to the full screen. Go out and quali. See where the hell we place.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. We're almost out of fuel. You have to come in for a splash.
So, well, even if I don't place well qualifying wise, GTEs have a tendency to give up a lot of positions due to accidents. So, hopefully, one, I'm not involved in the accidents, and two,
Green flag.
I can make up positions from the accidents.
Give me a flyer.
Freebies are always nice. Yeah, 112.4. I don't know if I'll get into the 12s. Might get into the low 13s.
Uno lapo. 1 minute 13.082.
13.9 or 13.0. That's what I kind of figured. I struggle getting to the 12s with this car. It can be done, it's just I struggle with it, I don't know why. Hopefully I make up at least another 10th or so. Yeah, I'll probably get booted back down further into the grid if I don't make up some time here. Didn't want to hit the curb. See, I got knocked down to P12.
That's the checkered flag.
Puts me up to 11th. 112.8 gets me 11th. Nathaniel, or Nathan, sorry, freaking 112.0. So, thinking that the Fords are just a little bit overpowered freaking this season. When they did the updates to the beginning of the season, I think they when they adjusted the balance of power, the BOP, they adjusted the Ford a little bit too much. before the beginning of this season, no one wanted to really drive the Ford because it was so slow. There was just a lot of people driving it because it's probably a little hard. Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Wonder why. There we go. That's better. Wonder what the hell. We're still P11, but if we keep clean, hopefully we'll make up some positions. Get through the field a little bit. What's going on, Viking? How you doing, brother? Made it? Yeah. Welcome, sir. Welcome. You didn't miss much. I just did qualifying, so we should be starting the race here in about another minute, 20 seconds or so. Should be interesting. Long time no see? Yeah, a little bit. You know, between me streaming over in Twitch and then you not wanting to come over to Twitch. So yeah, it's been a while. But I'm back into the YouTube just in time for the terms to change. Now we gotta purposely check not for kids. Terms of service has changed. I did one stream when I got an email from YouTube saying that I had to freaking either mark my channel or my individual videos that are either for kids or not for kids. Just lazy. So now every stream I gotta put up not for kids. So, but the crazy thing is I have to put the check mark in not for kids just because of the language I use. But the other funny thing is that there's the other option to make it either 18 plus or not. But by law, isn't any person younger than 18 considered a child by law? So why is there two selections? Yeah, US or B. Yeah. But it just boggles the mind, man, because they're going by the legal precedents because of an agreement they have with, what is it, New York District Attorney or something or other. And so they have to put that option in there, and we have to check whether it's freaking a child stream or a non-child stream. I'm sitting there, it's like, but legally speaking, anybody less than 18 is considered a child in the courts. So why is there two options?
Green flag, next time by.
Ah.
Up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
There we go. Set my fuel. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Tires off. We'll see what the fuel looks like when I come in. No, I leave it frickin'. I mark it not for children, but then I don't mark 18 plus. So yeah, I got a haircut. It was pissing me off, so I chopped it all off. So hopefully everything audio-wise is working. I know that audio is a little bit low for the game, I think, but I can't adjust that right now. I'll have to wait till after the race to do that. Albert Einstein? No. Not even close, bro. He's got more fur up here, I think. So, and just so you know, I do have a chat window in the upper right hand side of my screen over here that you guys can't really see. And It's on it with the hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's on it. The chat over here is on a delay. So the chat that's over there is real time. The chat that's over here is like a 5-second delay, 10-second delay. But I can't look the one to my left while I'm racing, so I have to just glint. So you're gonna have to put up with a little bit of the chat delay. Hopefully we don't get too fucked up on the start here. Oh, I didn't even notice Graham was in the session. The BMW 2 cars up on the left is a Twitch streamer. Your kid's playing Minecraft now? Holy shit. So now a rolling start there, Viking. That's why we're letting the pace car get so far up ahead. But it's going to be a bitch because the light's going to go green as I'm right in the middle of the last corner.
Ready?
Just killing animals. Nice.
Pace car's leaving. Green, green, green.
I knew that was going to happen. It was going to be right in the middle of the fucking corners when the fucking lights went green. The Ford behind me is getting squirrely.
Got a car on the left. Stay on the right. Still there. Keep to the right.
He's going to force this.
Clear. One minute, 22, 45, 6, 8. Got a car on the left. Keep to the right. 3 wide. You're on the right. Got a car on the left. Still there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Clear. Got a car on the left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your right. Stay right there. Clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear. Right side. Still there. Clear. 1 minute, 15, 41, 7, 1.
I'm fucking sliding.
Car on your right. 1 minute 13.966. Clear the right.
He's gonna force it.
Car on the left.
I knew he was gonna force that.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I'm losing positions instead of gaining fucking positions.
Right side.
Oh, that's fucking Chapman. I didn't think he was gonna make it.
Clear the right. Car on your right. Still there. Clear.
How the fuck did I get an X for that?
1 minute 14.854.
I gotta stick with Chapman. That Joshua guy tried to force it coming down in the corner and fucking went sideways. If I can stick with Chapman, yeah, I can use this draft. But the Fords are a little overpowered. There's gonna be an accident here soon.
Go left.
Great, now Jeff's behind me. I had to jerk the fucking brakes just so I didn't hit Chapman.
Car on your right. Keep to the left. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car on your right. Still there. 3 wide. You're the meat.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You got wheel damage.
Really?
You're dropping a lot of fluid. We have to fix it.
That's what I was afraid of. Now I gotta go in to fucking fix the damage. That's if I make it back to the pits without blowing up the motor.
Go to the top. Car on your right. Clear the right.
Would have been better off in the fucking GT3. I knew something like that was gonna happen. Every time I'm near... Anytime I'm near fucking Chapman, I get fucked. Let's see what the damage is. Required repair is 11 minutes. No point in even freaking continuing. Fucking 11-minute fucking repair. Let's look at the replay on that stupid bullshit. Probably could have just backed it up a lap, but... Alright, so let's take a look and see what this dipshit... Chase. Alright, so Raymond's up the inside. Joshua comes back over and pits himself in front of Ray's car. I had nowhere to go. I'm on the brakes. So, I've got the wheel turned, but, you know, when you're in the middle of a high-speed fucking corner, well, a medium-speed corner, where the hell do you expect me to frickin' to go? You know, Josh done fucked himself because he decided he wanted to frickin' cut back in early. Cockpit view, that's... Alright. So basically, you can see I've got my wheel turned to the left. I'm trying to get around him. Alright, it straightened up a little bit there. But I thought he was gonna... I thought Josh was gonna roll backwards. I didn't fucking know, so... I straightened up and then cranked it back over to the left again. And that's when... he T-boned him and I rear-ended him. So. Well, when I made contact with him, I was doing 50. You know, but what kills me is... Now, let me go back to the out... Let me go back out here. Far chase. Alright. You can't really see Ray's car because the side camera's on. But Ray's car is to the right. Josh's car is in front of me. And then... Yeah. And then I had a Ferrari in between us. So... There's Ray over to the right. There's the Ferrari that just sideswiped Ray to come back over. He's going to come over and hit me. Yep, his rear end just hit the front of my car. I'm rolling forward. There's another Ford, sideswiped Ray again. Ray's just continuing to roll backwards. Instead of stopping his car like he should have, now he's being a dick. And I'm surprised he hasn't said anything, but this is where Ray's being a dick, because he's letting his car roll backwards. Instead of hitting the brakes, because at any point from there all the way up to the pit entry, he could have hit his brakes. But he didn't. You know, well, the other Ford that's down there in the lower right-hand corner just hit his front end. So he's forcing him backwards a little bit. But at any time, Ray could have hit his brakes right there. But he didn't. And he kept on rolling backwards to be a dick. And sideswiped the Ford again. I'm coming around. Ray's in the middle of the corner now. I hit Ray again. And then Ray just sits there. You know, if Ray would have hit his brakes, instead of rolling back through the corner like a dick, right? At that point right there, Ray could have hit his brakes. He could have stopped right there. He had no other cars that's going to be close to him. He could have hit his brakes. To save his car, he could have hit his brakes, when all the other traffic got around, he could have spun a U-turn and entered the pits to repair his damage instead of going halfway around a lap and then pulling over to the side and towing. But nope, he let his car fucking roll all the way back into the fucking corner. Because once again, Ray Chapman's a fucking dick. Yeah, Ray Chapman manually disconnected. How many more minutes left? I got 5 more minutes of required repairs. So, as it stands right now, I'm basically going to lose my max points. I'm going to lose 63 iRating. How do I know? I know Ray from On Track. I don't know him personally. I've dealt with him many, many, many times on track. And every time there's an accident, it's normally never his fault. And he normally jumps on the radio, bitching and complaining. So that's the only reason. That's the only way I know him. And the only reason why he's probably not saying anything right now is hopefully, with any luck, he got fucking chat banned. Because normally he'd be on the radio asking what the hell. But some of his comments in game, I'm assuming that he got chat banned. Either that or his mic's broke. So now I will give it to Ray on the start of the accident. That wasn't Ray's fault. That was Josh's fault. Josh screwed the pooch on that. He tried to cut back into the corner knowing damn well Ray was next to him. So that is 100% Josh's fault. It's not Ray's fault. Now I will put it on Ray that he rolled it back into the fucking corner like a dick. Instead of breaking it, keeping his car still so people can get around his fucking car. He was no longer, at that point when he started rolling, he was no longer on the race line. The race line was to his right, all the way over to the left side of the track. That's the race line. He was off the race line. So, let's see what other races we got going on. Watkins Glen and the Ferraris. Missed the ILMS race. They're racing at Sebring. That would have been a good race. I'm about 20 minutes late for that race. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be the Ferraris, Watkins Glen. Let's register. It's going to be an ice skating rink because I know it's going to be a hot track, so see what happens. Alright, so if I lose 63 iRating, that puts me down in the low 2900 as far as iRating goes. Couple minutes. Oh. You thought you had it bad with Dirt 4? Yeah, but you don't have 40 other guys on track with you. Just you against the trail. Which is a headache in and itself, I guess. Hey, Vass, I didn't even know you came in here, man. I didn't see you in the chat. Lap 3 crash incident, yeah. Craziness, man. Damn French. Yeah. Got 10 minutes before we start this thing. Not many people in here. Track temp I know is going to be hot. 113 on track. Hell yeah. This is going to turn into an ice skating rink. Alright, let's get on track, do a couple left. See how bad this is going to be. Oh my god, this thing is loose. Compared to the BMW, this thing is fucking loose. I'm not worried about that shit. Holy shit! No grip going through the bus stop. So, taking donations for Cobra? Nah. I don't think I've ever taken donations for Cobra. When I was doing donations, I was doing it for the different charities and stuff like that, like the Red Cross and Wounded Warrior and shit. I'm just gonna have to take it easy with that car because I can't push it like I was pushing the BMW because this thing is just sliding everywhere. I'm gonna have to baby this thing around the track. See what times we get. Holy. Damn, this thing is fucking slippery. I'm gonna have to adjust the brake bias or something. Or MotoGP. You got a mechanized rig for the bike?
Minute 48.762.
DIY'd it? Oh, nice. My God, the amount of time I'm losing because of these brakes. Oh, okay.
1 minute 48.777.
My God. This is gonna be a nightmare race, man. I'm just sliding everywhere. I'm surprised I can keep green laps going. Oh yeah. I had to push the brake bias fucking forward so it would stop stepping out.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Right side.
Way to screw up my lap, asshole. I was green all the way around the fucking track until that last fucking corner. Lost 2/10 because of you.
Minute 48.988. Car on your right. Clear the right. Car stopped on the right.
Oh, goody, another car stopped. Can't do settings in this car because it's a baseline setup race, so default setups. What they give you is what you got. If you had a proper setup, you could probably do 44, 40, 45, 44s around here.
1 minute 48.556.
It is and it isn't. These races normally turn into a shit show. because they let everybody and their brother into him. So, like, the guy that's behind me is a D license. Me and Herman are the only ones that are fucking A licenses in here, I think. There's not many people in here that have freaking A license. I think almost everybody in here has either got a C or a D. Which is why it normally turns into a shit show during the race. Uh, yeah. Wish YouTube would fix their shit. So, I don't know who else is watching. It used to tell me, the app I use, it used to tell me how many people were watching the stream. And then I used to be able to go over to the YouTube page. It would tell me how many people were watching the stream. But right now, YouTube redid their entire fucking website. So, yeah, it's fucking stupid. So I can't see, actively, I can't see who's on my channel right now watching and who isn't. Oh, goody, I'm car number 2. Ah, we got another streamer in here. Fucking Terry's here. Now, this new freaking studio bullshit that YouTube set up is basically, that's it. It's bullshit. It's a 100% piece of crap. Well, the problem I got is I'm car number 2, so I have to set a decent fucking qualifying lap. Try to get up front. Because if I don't qualify, and I get a bunch of other people that don't qualify, I'm going to end up in the middle of the fucking grid. If I came in here and I was like car 10, yeah, I'd probably not qualify. But with me being car 2 and say half the field doesn't qualify, I'd be stuck right here in the middle of the fucking grid. Because I'm car 2. Because if you don't qualify, everybody that doesn't qualify, they line you up by your car number. And I'm me being car 2, I'd be at the front of the group of the people that didn't qualify. Oh, look at that. Strength of field's only 1.7. Woohoo, it's a whole fucking 3 degree or 2 degrees cooler than it was in practice. It's 111 degrees on track instead of 113. Guaranteed to probably be, by the time the end of this race ends, I wouldn't be surprised if the track temps like 118. Okay, we'll just drift that corner. And that corner.
Green, green, green. Give me a flyer.
Change the brake bias. .47.6, yeah, I'm not beating that. I was barely getting 48s.
1 minute 48.526.
Yeah, look at that. 8.5 tenths off the fucking pace of the leader. What the fuck? Does this thing even have fucking traction control? Oh, look at that. It's already 113 on track. Haven't even finished qualifying yet.
dropping a lot of fluid. We have to fix it.
Ryan, what's up, brother? What did you do? I shaved. Just like I shaved my head. It was pissing me off, so I fucking cut it all off. You're so clean cut. No, I'm not. No, I am not. Oh, how you been doing, buddy? Slaving away on the car? Yeah. Joys of trying to race a car. Oh, Bass was in here a little while ago. I don't know where he's at now. Says he's still in Steam VR, so I'm assuming he's still in iRacing. Oh, look at that. Get to grid up. What would be the odds of me crashing in anywhere in the first half of the lap? I do believe I am in for a fucking
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the left side. Pit road
giant
closed.
screwing right up the old pooper shooper. And then I'm next to a car that says, "Why so serious?" on the side of it. "100% crash." Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, bro. In the spring, if you're down, you're gonna trail that car all the way up to fucking New York. You're nuts, dude. So, yep. Alright, full formation lap. Joy. The blue car behind me with the flames on the fucking hood freaking got me a little nervous. Then you get the dipshit in P2 right on the pace car's ass instead of staying behind the leader like he's supposed to do. I hope he stays in front of the leader when the frickin' lights go green, so he gets black flagged. Oh, look at that! He got behind the leader. Now here's something there, right? Oh, car number 5 just nearly rear-ended the leader. But, or maybe Sebring? I don't know, Sebring will be a handful, dude. All those fucking bumps, fuck. But now with the Glen, do they do the full course? With the boot or without the boot?
Catch stop 7, car.
I don't know why I'm worried about saving fuel. I got so much fucking fuel in this car for 9 laps. Sounds like a walk in the glen. Yeah. Full course. All right, cool. So,
Catch stop 7.
well, because I didn't know if they were going to do the NASCAR course or frickin' the international course. Because NASCAR cuts the boot off.
Get ready, going green. Pace car's leaving. Green, green, green.
Got a fucking 4X already because this dipshit wanted to slam the brakes on. Yeah, thanks, Viking. Slid to the outside because I fucking was trying to ride his ass through the corner. I know you did, Viking. It's all good, brother.
1 minute 53.382.
It's like this car doesn't have any fucking ABS or fucking traction control. I'm just sliding everywhere.
One minute 48.091. left side. Still there. Stay right there. Still there. Continue cut the course. Stay right there. Clear on the left. Got a car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fucking dipshit motherfucker, man. I hope you spin the fuck out and freaking crash into a goddamn wall. Giving me no fucking room going through the bus stop too wide.
One minute 50. 43.95.
I'm pushing the car too hard. I'm overdriving it because I'm trying to catch this stupid motherfucker up and 2 cars up.
You got a slow car on the left. Go to the top. One minute 48, 45, 2, 4. You're back and forth. Good job. Go to the bottom. Car on your right.
Fuck!
Clear. minute 50. 1.615. D3, go get the leader.
Ah, fucking idiots. Yeah, alright.
One minute 48.955.
Ah, 2 more laps to go. Yeah, for right now there, Viking. Guy behind me is still 2 seconds back. So anything can happen in the next 2 laps. And I've got fucking heavy goddamn damage.
One minute 48.9.
Well, considering that frickin' the guy that was behind me is no longer behind me. I don't know what happened to him.
White flag, one more lap to go. 1 minute 49.225.
What are you talking about, Viking? You talking about Riot? Oh, alright.
There's a flag. It's over. Great job, driver.
Fucking idiot. Oh. Look at this dipshit. That the... No, that's the formation. Alright. Another Josh driver? Yeah. So we're coming forward. And he backs off to get the leader in front of him. Then all of a sudden, get ready for it. Brake check. Let's change angles here. Boom. Didn't even get to turn one, and I got fucking 4x'd. Alright, so it was the end of this lap. Now let me back out here. This is the bus stop one where from what I got a run on him coming up the hill. We're side by side coming into the bus stop. And from my windscreen, he didn't give me any room on the exit of the bus stop. See? He cut me close on the entry, so he gave me almost zero room on the entry. But, you know, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Made it work. I gave him zero room on the entry, so that's bad on me. And, yep. Comes right on over as if I'm not even fucking there. I can't tell if he slid it or if he just drove out that way, not knowing I was there. So, but So let's take a little look here at all right, so he's got left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn. He starts straightening it up. I'm right next to him. He had the left turn in. There's his steering wheel. He had the left turn in. And as he come over the apron, the rumble strip on the left-hand side, he straightened his fucking wheel up as if I wasn't on his right side. See? Straighten his wheel up. I'm still to his right. I have zero fucking room. Idiot. So I'm just reading. Make sure my Bruins won tonight. So nothing I can do about it. Picked up some iRating, but I lost fucking safety. If he had a spotter on, yeah. So let's check. Guaranteed I lost safety. Yeah. I lost 0.73. I almost lost an entire fucking point because of that shit. I went from a 4 point something license down to a 3.5 fucking license. Motherfucker. Lost 0.73 on safety fucking rating. Fucking bullshit. Alright, what's next? I see. Got IMSA coming up in about 35 minutes. About 5 minutes, the other IMSA pilot challenge. Fucking PCR cars will go. But I have not practiced once the PCR. So let's see. On's off in 15 minutes. Off at 9 o'clock. Probably be a fun one if I can get into it. But see anything times. So what we'll do. I'm not going to do another Ferrari. That's asinine. I guess we'll just do some practice laps around IMSA. Wait for the next one in 35 minutes. But we're going to do it in the GT3 this time. My GT3, so we got practicing. 3 or 4 practicing. Registration opens up in about 5 minutes, so we'll jump into this. We'll put the Merc around the track, see what it does. So where the hell did Riot go anyways? Riot said something about Greece. I'm just flipping back through the chat to see what was. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the chat while I was racing. Oh, is he talking about his windshield wipers again on the car? Or a piece of rope through the windows, man. Pull this way, brings the wipers up. Pull this way, brings the wipers back down again. You only need 1 or 2 wipes per lap. Oh, I got a message in Discord. Bass asking me if I'm going to do any more races. This one's going to be a little different than the Beamer, just for this fact. The gearing is so different. It handles almost the same as the Beamer, it's just the gears are different. I like the way the front engine car is handled compared to the mid engine, but you get into a wreck with the front engine car, man. Your race is pretty much done, unfortunately. Ass end almost wanted to go one way, front end almost wanted to go another way. 14.3.
1 minute 14.306.
I got P1 by about half a second. This lap's gone to shit in a handbasket real quick. There's Vass. Guaranteed he jumped in the Ferrari in the GTE class. He can't stand there's Mercedes. Let's try this again. Hopefully we get a better lap.
14.967.
See if we can try to get a little draft off him.
Minute 14.224.
I've got this car into the 13s before. We'll finish this lap out. I'll have to jump over to Discord. I'm sure Vass is probably in Discord waiting to chat.
Minute 14.284.
There we go. Off track. Alright, let me jump over to Discord here. Yeah, there he is. What you doing, kid?
What's going on?
I'm losing I rating. Actually, I'm losing safety more than free.
Nice. Same here. I done that F3 race and I crashed out in the first lap.
Nice. I think I crashed out on, and it wasn't even my fault. It was fucking Chapman's fault. Or actually, it was Josh's fault ultimately, but freaking Chapman had a hand in it. But
Yeah, it was like turn 3 and some guy had like a massive slide in front of me and like I just got caught up in it behind him.
Yeah. I just had that happen in the Ferraris. Freaking at Watkins Glen. Dude freaking lost it in front of me. It was the slowest fucking slide in front of me. I couldn't really go anywhere because the grip on the track was shot to shit. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to predict which way he's going to slide. But no, he slid and then stopped in the middle of the track, right in the middle of the corner. I had nowhere to go.
Trying to figure out the time on Sunday that Brody and everyone else can race.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm guessing Saturday you're.
Yeah, Saturdays are hit and miss, hit or miss for me. Depends on what kind of day I have at work. So, but I do have a video that I need if I can put out on YouTube.
I haven't raced this track since last time I raced it.
Yeah, GTEs are a bitch. You're not even on track yet. Only about 8 minutes left in the set. But anyways, I do got a video that I've been editing all day today. It's been a while since I've done an edit, so it's taken me forever. But I'm splicing shit together and freaking things to get timelines lined up. But hopefully, with any luck, that should come out tomorrow. That was one of my last GTE races here. Good race. Came in P2. I fucked up. I started on pole and then I fucked up. Went off track. Lost P1. Dropped down to P10. And then had to fight back up and finished P2. So, had a couple of battles on the way up. But yeah, hopefully I'll get that out tomorrow. The reason why you got the accelerator fucking squashed?
Just trying to warm up my engine.
Oh, okay, I wasn't live. I was in replay.
Nah, my wheel turned itself off, so I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Okay. Still running the old paints.
Yeah, it's my fave.
So, you know, you're gonna have to push for like at least a 13.
It's alright, I'll do a 12 then.
That's not getting you a 12.
I meant to do that.
You meant to do that. Keep on forgetting to change the fucking scene when I go on track. One of these days I'll remember. just want to see what kind of time he's going to do. .14.6, but that was a dirty lap. See what he does with a clean lap. Watch out for the Porsche behind you. Nope, never mind. He followed you into the grass.
Yeah, you followed me there because it's the optimal racing line.
No. Far from it. Let's got about 4 minutes. Holy fucking shit. Have you been drinking?
How did you know? Well, it is Friday in Australia.
Keep on forgetting to change that. Hey, there we go. I got enough time to do one more time lap.
Just have to remember where I'm going.
BMW has spoiled me a little bit with the traction that I got, the grip. Someone blew their motor up. And I lost a lot of time through that section of track.
Well, I'm in the 13s.
And I'm just losing time left and right here. You only got enough time for one more lap.
That's all I need. How much longer till registration closes?
Another 15 minutes. You're not going to have enough time to hit the start-finish line. You're going to get checkers before that.
Just made it for another lap, but I've stuffed up the start. So you're back to streaming again?
Yeah, for the time being. I don't have a set schedule or anything.
Had enough of a break of streaming.
God damn, the BMW's got me freaking spoiled with the grip. I gotta slow down going through there.
Like a rebel.
Well, I've switched from Twitch to YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Figured I'd stay. Come back to YouTube. YouTube.
Which one did you have more followers?
I think on Twitch I have more followers, but I just didn't. I don't know. Wasn't having fun over it.
Fair enough. YouTube seems a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, that's all I'm looking.
Twitch, it seems like you have to be like all mega try hard, like all the streamers.
Yeah. Well, that and there's just so many people streaming over on YouTube. I mean, over on Twitch.
Twitch, yeah.
If you look under iRacing on Twitch, so many channels that have 0 and 1. Come back to YouTube. I might have the freaking same thing, like 0 to 1 viewer, but I don't have to deal with the BS.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you're trying to become some big streamer or something. You're just doing it for a bit
Yeah.
of fun, for a, you know,
Yeah,
bit
exactly.
of a community for whoever's into iRacing.
Yep. Might come.
I'm just gonna register, so I'll be in the Australian server. Oh, you going GTE now, are you?
Yeah, I guess I will. There's not many. I think I saw one other GT. Two other GTE cars. I'll just go back to the. So now, the one person I did see in here he is right there, Acosta. Abner Acosta. He's a fast motherfucker. There's no trying to catch Abner. Way beyond my abilities. So I'm not worried about trying to get P1 at all. So we'll go BMW again. Hopefully this time we don't get wrecked. Have to.
So yeah, they're doing like a complete remake on the Skippies and Lime Rock.
Yeah.
Pretty keen for that.
Oh yeah, the new Lime Rock, yeah. Is the chicanes at the bottom of the hill. Like it is. They actually,
Yeah.
they rescanned it and everything else like that as if it. Because
And to see how iRacing posted pictures of the new V8 supercars.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, they've posted their like actual vehicle models for the new Mustang and Commodore, so they probably won't be that far.
I wonder how much harder those will be to drive than what there's currently out there. I know the current Holden and freaking the Falcon are pain in the ass.
Yeah, it'll probably be good. Probably bring some new life into the series.
Maybe a lot of people don't drive them. It's mainly just a Aussie Kiwi type for. I think your guys is Sunday, so that'll be Saturday. All right.
Turn 3 is so tricky. So is turn 2. They're all tricky.
Turn 3, it's just a third gear turn. Oh. Third gear, run it out wide. They come back across track, it's set up for the next freaking downhill left. Alright, so I see Abner is in here. Hasn't set a time yet. $112.4. And he takes the lead. That's it. Abner's just on a different level. Odds are me and Bass probably are not going to be in the same split.
Got a car on the left. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear. One minute 24, 45, 1, 4.
Hey, Abner. Sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to be so slow through there. I gotta reply back to Abner right quick. LL, yeah. Didn't put anything to it. Just like, hey, Abner. Now Abner's, he's good people, man. I know him from Seth's channel. Because when I was racing with Monkey Motorsport, freaking Abner and Seth were on the other team. I was with the other guys. Good fun. Hi. I'm hurting right now. I got. Where am I sitting at in the. Oh, there's the fucking race. Alex is up. My times are just off tonight. I'm down fucking here. 13-4. Yeah, my times are just off compared to last night.
Alrighty, you guys nothing?
So what?
You guys nothing.
Oh yeah, here goes nothing. Yeah.
Can't be any worse than doing Detroit with.
Yes, the guy I raced last night for P2 frickin' is in my practice. So this,
Nice. I'll be back.
we'll see if Abner in the session. I don't know if he's registered. Or he's just practicing. All right. Who do we have? Yep, Abner's here. And we got 1 DP. I'm car 4. Hey. Support Q1. No, I'm not going to get anywhere close to pole. So
You have that 1 lap of fuel
I'm
left.
car 4. So hopefully I'll be at least in the top 5 at least anyways. Ah, Mikhail's here too.
Got a car on the left. Clear.
Race with Mikhail last night. I'm gonna go back to the, yep, right there. And qualify. Here we go. I'm hoping for top 5. No telling what's gonna. Kind of slow.
You have that 1 lap of fuel left. We're almost
Like-
out of fuel. You have to come in for a splash.
If I can get into the 12s, I'll be happy.
Alright, back.
Okay. I didn't even check to see if we're in the same split or not.
Oh, neither did I. Nice, mate. Stop shit. What car number are you?
Green,
Car
green,
4.
green.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely in the same spirit.
Here comes your first time lap. Uno lapo. 1 minute 13.327.
13-3. I'm fucking hurting. Down to P8. $112.2 by Abner. There's no way in hell I'm catching that. $112.9.
That's the checkered flag.
Puts me up to P5. Where I wanted to be, but I got a feeling it's still gonna freaking get knocked down. I'm probably gonna go down to P7. Hey, Felipe. You're off for today? All right, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Yep, there's P6.
What was your lap time?
112.9.
Ooh.
About to turn chat on.
Alright, I don't feel awful about my speed.
No, you're, what, 2 rows behind me, so.
Yeah, for minimal practice, I feel like it. Better remember to put fuel in the car.
Yeah.
Still struggle to turn 2? Yeah, turn 2. A downhill one. I don't know why. I just can't get my...
5th gear. Just use your brakes to help you steer. So basically, just before the corner, just let off and just apply a little bit of brake to help turn in. And then once you're over the crest, then just use your brake and your accelerator. But once you're over the crest, it's normally full throttle down the freaking hill because the compression on the front right tire will freaking steer you.
Yeah, true. I've been like braking on the crest. I think that's my problem.
Yeah, it's just before the crest for your turn in. Just tap the brakes a couple of times to help you turn in. And then once you're over the
I've
crest,
been turning in like once I go over the crest.
no, you gotta turn in early. Should be a telephone pole on the right hand side.
Mic check.
Just kind of use that as a turn in point.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I don't think there's anyone here named Mike, so. Oh, sorry, there's Michael Neville.
Yeah, there's P7. I just saw that there. Set up in. Just like I thought I was going to do. I knew I was going to get probably pushed down to P7.
Oh wow. I just realized I'm like dead smack in the middle.
Yep.
I thought it was to be.
What?
Alright, P7. This is gonna get interesting, guys.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
You're in the BMW.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Think you'll ever go back to VR?
I do every once in a great while, but not too often.
Yeah, I've been thinking about buying a screen like yours. Like, I really like VR, but summer in Australia is just too hot to have a screen hanging off your head.
Yeah, that's a problem I got in the summertime here. So just gotta. Oh, that's what it. Cakes ended up doing. He bought a freaking wide.
I'm hoping Fanatec has some good Black Friday sales. They said they're
Well,
coming on
good luck,
Monday or
everybody.
this weekend. I
Interesting.
want to get a set of those V3 pedals.
I'm just trying not to go into the kind of tech issue.
Yeah.
What it. I don't know. I just want to try to get other equipment other than because going from one big manufacturer to another big manufacturer.
Yeah, I like the Thrustmaster stuff. Well, I've just got the T300 at the moment, but I don't know.
Catch the pace car.
So well, that's all I got. Is just a T300. So it's due on me.
The wheel's not too bad.
No, I got no complaints with it.
Yeah, it's good for what it is and the price point.
Yeah,
It's the best on the market for the price point.
agreed.
But yeah, I just want better pedals.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't mind like a full-size steering wheel as well, but I'm not going to go and buy another wheel to put on a T300. I'd rather just buy an upgraded wheelbase, just a direct drive.
yeah, I know. I agree. Try to save a little bit of fuel on this lap.
The Huskenfeld pedals look pretty cool, but I think they're just too expensive, especially by the time you get them to Australia.
Oh yeah, you know that's been kind of what I've been looking at, but there's other manufacturers out there.
So many Ford GTs, normally you'd never see them.
Because they're overpowered this season.
Nice.
They adjusted the BOP at the beginning of the season.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck to you too.
Pace car's leaving.
Oh, we got green already.
Green flag.
Fuck. I was caught napping.
Right side. Still there. Clear to the right.
Up here, that's messed up.
If I can stay with Kevin in front of me, I'll be happy.
Minute 33.334.
Damn it, overcooked it. Ran wide.
Yeah, that double right handle gets a lot of people, man.
I love how you guys force some stupid fucking shit.
I'm assuming James was talking about you.
Oh, really? Come on, dude.
James was talking about me.
13 point.
I don't know, I'm just assuming.
Might have been Echo,
No,
and I
I
didn't
don't
do
think
anything.
so.
Yeah, it was just because your incident happened and then James came across and bitching.
Oh, when I went off the track.
Yeah.
Nah,
I just need to try
I
to.
ran off all by myself. But
Oh,
I
okay.
just gotta whack up the rear end from David.
Kevin's pulling away a little bit, but I need to pull him back in.
Minute 13.246.
Far out. David's like actually full on weaving back and forth across the track in front of me to block.
David, who?
Juno? Guy in P10.
Okay.
That's actually not a surprise. 13-2 to a 12-8. I need to get back in the draft.
It's not a surprise.
Oh, these races.
Yeah, he he almost pit maneuvered himself just because he just swerved back in front of me going down this.
Minute 12.928.
Oscar, when it says car right, that means the car's there. You can't just swing across the track.
Go left.
It's not how racing works, man.
I made up one position because the Ford spun. Matched fucking lap time with Kevin in front of me.
Right up here.
So, say what?
You guys are having a good battle up here.
Hey,
Yeah, a little bit.
You're ahead of them. Oh no, you're way ahead of them.
yeah, Monarch's found the better.
A group of about 6 cars just duking it out.
Yeah, I'm up in P5 or P6.
1 minute 12.895.
I need to catch Kevin again. Come on, turn.
Alright, I'm out.
How'd you wreck?
Yeah. Meatball.
Car on your right. Clear to the right.
Why is he staying on track?
1 minute 13.923.
I just lost a shit ton of time to him.
You should have a look at the replay on it. At the end of the race. Turn 3, lap 6.
What happened?
Just ran slightly wide and touched the grass of the out with the rear left and just spun me. Yeah, when I spun back into the fence for some reason, you know how like sometimes it bugs out, you get sucked inside the fence and stuck in it? And I went to reverse out of it and just randomly flipped my car upside down.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. But you gotta watch out for that fucking grass, dude.
Yeah.
I need to try to catch Kevin back up again.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome. I thought that was going to be a bad place.
One minute 13.216.
Alright. Let's see how long we're... Yep, it's having a good race as well.
I'll break early, break.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch fucking Kevin in front of me.
12 minutes.
Not bad, just had your lawn for this.
Ooh, almost went off into the kitty litter.
One minute 13.111.
Start straight, stay racing line, everyone.
Hold your brake, hold your brake, hold your brake. Thank you.
Me and Kevin are running roughly almost the same lap times.
1 minute 13.004. Minute 12.865.
And Abner is just doing a fucking 112 every lap.
Minute 13.084.
I'm gonna catch this guy in the fucking S's.
Okay.
That car is a lap down. 1 minute 13.155.
Getting on the power just a little bit too late coming out of that fucking corner.
That was terrifying.
I'm gonna jump off, but we should see if we can organise something for Saturday, your time.
Yeah, I can try. It depends on what happens at work.
1 minute
Yeah, there you go.
13.477.
Just shoot me a message, let me know.
Yeah, well, pro Already and I both don't work on Sunday, so you know, if you're available, jump on anytime your time.
Cool.
Alright, talk to you later. See ya.
Later, bro. I lost some ground on Kevin there.
Minute 13.24.
Gotta keep an eye on Irby behind me. He's slowly catching me.
Thank you.
Go left, go left, go left.
Minute 12.951. Car on your right. Stay right there. Clear on the right. That car is a lap down. Left side, 1 minute 14.
Whoa, that was too close, man.
Clear.
Just gotta get a little bit closer so I can get in his draft.
I could not believe I just saved that.
I only saw the aftermath, but T1 is a good save either way.
Car on the left, clear on the left.
Jesus Christ, I'm scared if you push the slower car turn 2.
I need to make up more ground. I'm losing fucking time to Kevin.
That one's on me, bro. Sorry.
1 minute 13.217.
Oh man, I had to use a lot of brake in there. For a second there, I thought I was going to go in that fucking sand trap.
Minute 12.993.
Hey, Craig, will you reach me at the end of the straight?
Nah, I'll touch you a little bit later, Josh.
Copy. I'll go shallow here. Go on my left.
Sorry, Josh, I was just racing.
One minute 13.123. Minute 13.071.
Thank you.
1 minute 13.259. We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
Always catching the bad luck, man. Fucking catching the cars when I don't need to catch the cars. That guy coming out of the pits the wrong fucking time.
After the hairpin crack.
Yeah, sounds good, Andrew.
Start left, mate.
Cheers, Andrew.
1 minute 13.273. You're fifth.
Ah, he's gonna play the gamble. He's gonna pit early. Car is getting light, sliding around a little bit. There's just no catching fucking Kevin in front of me, man. We're both doing them roughly around the same fucking lap times. A tenth here, give or take here and there.
Hey Josh, I don't want to fight too much, so if you catch up to me, I'll let you back.
Okay.
Gonna be the same thing as last time. These guys are gonna get around them before the S's, and I gotta deal with them through the S's.
That car is a lap down. Running low on fuel, we should be able to make it to the end. 1 minute 13.66.
Don't lose it!
Car on your right. Clear on the right. Leader's pitting now.
Yeah, we're gonna pit this lap also. Oh, I lost so much time the last 2 laps to Kevin. Whoa! Kevin's going around one more time. Alright, Kevin's going around one more time.
1 lap of fuel left.
We're gonna be cutting it close on gas.
Sorry, Craig.
I'm gonna have less than a fucking half a gallon. I'm gonna finish with 0.4 gallons.
That's it, go!
Hey, go left, Josh.
That's P2 in front of me. No! Damn it! The one time I don't want to freaking screw up because I got a decent fucking track or pit stop, I put it in the fucking kitty litter. P3 7 seconds behind me. Kevin should be in the pits, I think.
1 minute 35, 46, 36.
Unless he took another lap. I need someone to fucking draft with. My fuel economy's gone to shit. I came out of the pits with 0.45 liters or gallons at the end of the race. Now I'm at 0.38 gallons at the end of the race. This is going to be close. Kevin's in the pits. Kevin's out of the pits.
1 minute 13.311.
He's 6 seconds in front of me.
Pitting now.
I gotta fucking make up some time here.
That car is not a lead lap car.
Somehow I'm back in P5. It's like I never left P5.
Car stopped on the left. Go to the top.
Hey,
That
don't
car
back
is not
up
a
into
lead
the
lap
racing
car.
line, man. Wait for people to pass. Come on.
One minute 13.414. That car is a lap down. P5. Left side. Clear.
Kevin, I'll let you by on the straight.
That makes more sense now. Now I'm up to P4. That makes more sense because Scott's chasing me. He's 5 seconds back. I got another lap car coming up in front of me.
Minute 13.233.
You're welcome.
As long as I can keep Scott 5 seconds back, I'm happy.
Go left.
Keeping P3 within about 3 seconds of me. Looks like the DP fucked up. He's back in the pits again.
Minute 13.307. P4.
Go left.
That car is not a lead lap car. 1 minute 13.322.
Go left.
Car on your right. Clear on the right. Minute 13.231. We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
I'll break a little early, Chris. Come on.
That car is a lap down.
Thanks, sir.
Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
Thanks, Travis.
1 minute 14.061.
Welcome, sir.
I got P3 down to 2.3 seconds because we're hitting traffic.
That car is a lap down.
Thank you.
Left side, 1 minute 13.386. Clear on the left.
Alright, 2 more laps to go. We're on lap 36 of 37. Unless something happens, I'm not catching P3. Lap time wise, I'm doing fine, freaking, because I'm catching P2 and P3 a little bit. But I just don't have enough to fucking put any pressure on him to force a mistake.
White flag, 1 more lap to go. One minute 13.621.
Ooh, a little lockup coming in.
Running low on fuel, we should be able to make it to the end.
Yeah, I should finish with 0.9 gallons. This traffic frickin' holding us up frickin' gave me a little bit of extra fuel. Scott's now about 7 seconds back.
I'm not gonna try anything stupid, Justin. I'm just gonna sit behind you.
Sounds good to me.
And that's P4. I'll take it.
Flag.
Whew.
Great job, driver.
For being absolutely late. I was the one that was late, man. Normally I start freaking at like 5 o'clock. I didn't start till 6:30. Oh, it's all good. You know, I'll take a P4. After my last IMSA race, I got crashed out. I'll take a P4. That and I start at P7, so yeah. You know. I will definitely take a P4. Yeah, I saw that. It's at the South American track, right? Or not South American, South African track. Someone did a review on that today. I saw it on YouTube. Is it Chris Hay? I think did a review of that track. He said it was a great track. That's it.
The race is over.
Yeah, that's the guy. So, how was it? You like it?
Hit go.
Alright, let me look at something real quick. Controls. Control. Go all lap 1. Crashes. Go lap 1. Let's take a look at some incidents. Got some chaos going on in the back. Another off track. This. Vass was in here. He's driving that Ferrari right there. He got wrecked out, or he should say he wrecked himself out. Next incident. Oh! At least he only took himself out. He didn't take anybody else out. Man, every time I go to the next incident, it keeps on coming up with Vass's car. Oh! And another wreck. Car up on its side. Why does it keep on going to Vass? Oh, that was close, Vass. Just cut the nose off that Ford. No, that's not what fucking Nathaniel would say. Frickin' the hater of Beamers. Vass and that Ford is going side by side. Up on the curb around the corner. Next incident. Oh! Alright, I gotta back that one up. What the hell was he thinking? Damn! I gotta back that one up too. What the hell happened there? Alright, side by side, coming up. Oh, netcode! Nice pirouette, yeah. These corners here is where most of the accidents happen. I like how that Beamer's got fucking the Canada livery. We're at a Canadian track. I don't see many big wrecks or anything. Oh, I've seen a couple, but not many. Not as many as I thought I would see. Here's the DP. Funny what the computer thinks is a incident. It's just simple off track. Oh. All right, I gotta back that up. Let me back that up. What happened there? Oh, slow Ferrari. That's the one that got nailed earlier. And you got these two guys. Yeah. The Ford backed up. Oh! Turned right into the Ferrari. The other Ford went wide. How the hell did you even do that? How did you do that? Oh, that's what you did. He went off into the grass and lost his traction and spun it. That explains it. At least he had the courtesy to back up off the race line, let the traffic through. Another one I gotta rewind. What you do? You just lock the brakes up? Oh yeah, you just lock the brakes up coming around the corner. Easy to do in the Porsche if you don't have the brake bias set right. Keeps on following that same Porsche. Oh, that's me all the way in the background. Here's my Beamer in the background. That's Abner and Kevin fighting for P1, P2. Oh, hey, how you doing? Let's back that one up a little bit. What we got going on here? The Ford just loses ass end coming around the corner. Yeah. Ford lost it. Beamer T-boned it. That is a common occurrence with the fucking Ford on this track for some reason. That's like the second or third Ford that I saw spin on this track. Abner and Kevin again. Must be getting close to the end of the race. Same corner, different lap, same cars. Oh, gotta back that one up. Gotta back that one up. What happened here? Oh, they almost took Abner out. Holy shit! Nice avoidance there, Abner. I see. I saw what happened. Is Mikhail in the leopard color sees the Porsche on his right hand side, and he's trying to move over to the right to block. And apparently, he just didn't realize how close the other Porsche was, and they just freaking. He basically pit maneuvered himself. He pitted himself, is what he did. Nice avoidance by Abner. There's Kevin. I tried my best to stick with Kevin most of the race. We back on the start of the race again? Yeah, we're back to the start of the race again. Yep, sure are. So, those are the incidences. But, surprisingly good result on my part. I lost 63 points on the first race I did. Basically made that up. I got 40 points on this one and then other one. Say I think I made. Yeah, I made it up. Because the other race, the fixed Ferrari race, I had positive I rating. I lost safety, but picked up safety on this one, so I'm back up to 3.8 again. Anyways. So hopefully in the next couple of races, hopefully we'll get back up into 4.0 range again, where I like to keep safety rating. Yeah, the new Lime Rock looks nice, man. It's about time they updated that track. It is going to be fun trying to figure that one out, because you know the chicane's down at the bottom of the hill now, instead at the top. So, and I think it look by the looks of it, it looks more like a bus stop chicane than freaking the dangerous ass chicane at the top of the hill. But it's just going to take a little getting used to. It looks like they also the S's after turn 1. It looks like it flows a little bit better, where it's not. The turns are not as sharp as they currently are. So it looks like it's a nice flowing S through there now. So hopefully it works out. Yeah, they're slowly working on the tracks, getting them. They only can do so many tracks a season. Either add a track or update a track. So it looks like they added a track for dirt for next season. Looks like they updated Lime Rock for next season. Hopefully they keep on going. You know, I want to see what they do with what cars are going to do for IMSA in the near future. Because the current DP is ancient. We haven't had a new DP car in the IMSA class in a long time. I want to know if they're working on a car. I heard rumbles that they're working on a new car. Yeah, it looks like it's still a one-lane chicane. But I'm sure someone's going to force their way through there if I can try to make it too wide. But yeah, by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be a one lane. But you should see it. Hopefully in the near future, some new cars coming up. Replace some of these old cars that they. So yeah. Well, LMP they tried LMP2 this season, Real World IMSA, and it wasn't really a big hit. There was only 2 cars in the class, and they were basically both the same team. They're teammates, but they were racing each other for points. But it wasn't as big of a hit as I thought it was going to be, so I don't know if LMP2 will show up next year. I'm thinking it probably will be. Hopefully they'll be able to extend it out. Hopefully some of the teams from WEC might come over to IMSA, run their LMP2s over there. But I'll have to wait for next season, see what happens. The DPIs, you know, they're still, in my opinion, they're still faster and handle better than the LMP2s. But I don't know what iRacing's going to do. The DP that's in here is ancient. I can't remember what year Corvette stopped making DPs. Yeah, exactly. They both had. I think they both had mechanical. Yeah, I want to say I think they both had mechanical. And then, what was really sad for Road Atlanta, though, man, that DPI that was leading the race towards the end, it was like, I want to say, an hour. It was either 20 minutes or an hour left in the race, and the freaking DPI leader had to come in the pits. He basically dropped a brake. I wouldn't say dropped it. He exploded the brake. It was just so much heat on the disc, and when they pulled the tire off, the freaking disc, whatever was left of the disc, was freaking there and basically fell off. He left part of the disc on the track, but yeah, he basically exploded the brake. But like, it was either like 20 minutes or like an hour or something like that left. I can't remember. That just sucks. You're that close to the finish, and something as simple as a brake takes you out. Sucks. On the home. I don't see anything as far as news for next season. They've been really tight-lipped about what's coming out next season. And even for next year, we don't even know what's on the schedule or even any hints of what's going to happen with the endurance schedule. Like that, so. Joys of debris. Luckily, I think that whatever was left of the brakes off into the grass, so I don't think it was a track hazard. It just sucks for that team there, because what really sucks about it is the team that was in the lead. This was their last season in IMSA. The team was basically gonna call it quits after the end of the season, from what I understand. So would have been nice to end it on a win, but see what happens. All right. 10 o'clock. So I am gonna call it quits. So appreciate you stopping by there, Cucumber. I'm glad you had fun driving your F1 car around that new track, man. I might have to download it, go give it a try, see what happens. It looks nice. It looks like it was a really nicely built mod. Oh, a lot of detail. I'll have to try it out. Give it a shot. I haven't been in a set of coursing, God. Can't remember the last time I was in a setup. But on that note, Cucumber, I'll catch you later, brother. Good one. And Viking, Riot, thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. You guys have a good night, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye. Oh, wrong mouse.